Artists, whether they are poets, painters, singers, actors, or dancers, are one of the most influential groups in a society and in many cases can reach the hearts and minds of the masses before technocrats and politicians in stiff suits. With the whole concept of climate change and its atriums of scientific and political complexities, the 1.5 to Stay Alive movement generated an idea for a performance event through the local artistic movement Headphunk to make 1.5 to Stay Alive popular.
In St. Lucia, 5 people were killed in landslides.
And torrential rain caused destruction in Dominica, one of the region's most impoverished nations.
The Headphunk movement sought to draw awareness to climate change and the 1.5 to Stay Alive campaign at its last show on Thursday, 12 November. Teaming up with several local artists, Salmon Spark came alive with climate change awareness performances in the classic Headphunk style of scheduled acts and open mic after. Headphunk had been approached by the Ministry of Sustainable Development to host a show for the cause. Headphunk coordinator Shane Cherry says that it was only natural for the team to accept, as Headphunk has always sought to be the conduit through which St. Lucians can bring their concerns to the fore through arts and culture.
When we were approached to be part of this 1.5 to Stay Alive, the whole movement, we felt that it is something that we should really be part of, and we should be the platform and the launching pad for something like that, because climate change is very, very important to us as a small island developing states. As a small island, it's going to affect us more than it affects the people who are creating the things that cause climate change. So we need to put our voice out there for people to understand and for people to know why it's important, why 1.5, that little number, is so important to us as an island. We need to get the message out there, and we need people to hear and people to be part of it, and people to talk about it, people to ask questions, and that's it. Basically, that's what Headphunk has done. We've just created the platform as usual for people to talk about 1.5 to Stay Alive.
Performances for the show included known artists like Ras Isley, Garner Raymond, Yannick James, Lulu Bergas, Kendall Hippolyte and Company, and the Travis Chase Theatrical Group. Travis Weeks, along with his cohort of understudies from the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, performed pieces on the night created within an international climate change drama circle.
We're linked with the Climate Change Theatre Action, that's a universal group, and the pieces that we're doing are actually coming from them. We've selected 3 pieces from them, and we've been workshopping them for a while, and we have these young persons who are very enthusiastic and who are going to push forward these pieces and hopefully the issue of climate change that will reach all in the ears, not of the static, but of all those people in Paris and so on who's making the big decisions.
Poet and playwright Kendall Hippolyte has been playing a leading role in the 1.5 to Stay Alive campaign. He says the biggest impact the small island developing states can have in effecting a desired position on reducing carbon emissions in developed countries is the clamor of every citizen.
What they want to do, and what our Minister Jimmy Fletcher has been pushing us to do, is to get that word out, get the populations of St. Lucia and the rest of the Caribbean in support of that position. Why? Because one of the strongest bargaining tools that the Caribbean and other islands like that can have is for them to be able to look at the first world negotiators and say, listen, look at what my people are saying. Look at all the demonstrations of support. Look at the Headphunk concert that's going on there tonight. Look at persons putting up their selfies, their photographs, and their short video clips showing that they want 1.5. So all this is part of strengthening the negotiating position of the Caribbean. So we try to bring artists together and the media so that we get this message out and noise it abroad.
Kudos to the Headphunk movement for joining in on the 1.5 to Stay Alive campaign. Stay tuned to Choice TV to find out which other organizations are joining the cause. You can also contact the Ministry of Sustainable Development to find out how you can join and support. Wear the pin. Let everyone know you're in on 1.5 to Stay Alive. I'm Jessy Leonce. See you soon.